Have you ever caught yourself staring at someone else's life, wishing you could trade places? Let me tell you a story that might just change the way you see yourself forever. Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of the world, a crow sat crying on a tree branch. He felt invisible, unloved, constantly chased away by people, never admired like the other birds. Why was I born a crow? He wondered. Why couldn't I be beautiful? Why couldn't I be loved? A wise monk noticed the crow's tears and asked what was wrong. The crow poured out his heart, wishing he could be anyone but himself. The monk listened, then smiled gently. If you could be any bird, who would you choose? The crow thought for a moment and replied, "A swan. Their white feathers are so pure, everyone adores them." Before granting the wish, the monk had a request. Go and speak to the swan. Ask if it is truly happy. So off went the crow, fluttering to the lake where the swan glided gracefully on the water. The crow said, "You must be the happiest bird alive, with your beautiful white feathers." But the swan shook its head. "You see only my beauty. My feathers may be white, but they're plain. People wish I had more colors. If I could choose, I'd be a parrot." Curious, the crow found a parrot perched in a lush green tree. "You must be so happy with your colorful feathers," the crow said. But the parrot sighed. "I'm always afraid of being caught and caged. People love my colors, but I long for freedom. If I could be anyone, I'd be a peacock. Everyone admires them." Determined, the crow flew to the zoo and found the peacock showing off his dazzling feathers to a gathering crowd. "You must be the happiest bird in the world," the crow said, awe in his voice. The peacock looked down and whispered, "People adore my feathers, but they pluck them for decoration. I'm trapped here, never free. Out of all the birds, you're the only one not caged. If I could, I'd trade places with you." Suddenly the crow understood. Every bird he envied had its own struggles. The swan wished for color, the parrot for freedom, the peacock for peace. All along the crow was free. He returned to the monk, a smile spreading across his beak. "Thank you," he said. "I see now that being myself is a gift. Here's the truth. When I compare myself to others, I only see what I lack, never what I have. Everyone has their own battles, their own burdens, their own beauty. Real happiness comes from accepting myself, flaws and all, and being grateful for the life I've been given." So next time you find yourself wishing you were someone else, remember the crow. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Embrace your uniqueness. That's where true happiness begins.